might catch me howling at the moon.
Well, finally got the Jeep back on the road. It was down for a little over a week there, but I decided to celebrate it being back on the road. Gotta go fishing this morning, right? So we're heading to a little local lake, only about 30 minutes from my house, and we're gonna try something new today. I'm gonna try fly fishing for perch. Now, most people have hard times catching perch in the summer. They are kind of an elusive fish to find sometimes, but when you find them, you can find jumbos, and that's kind of my hope for today. So we got the fly rod and everything all packed, and yeah, we're going to see if we can fly fish for some perch. Last time I was out in this lake, they were chasing little spoons and everything in shallower water, and moose. Sorry, nice cow moose. And so I'm thinking that if they're in the shallows again, I should be able to hook onto them with a fly rod. So I brought my number 4 weight rod, so nice light rod, my bamboo fly rod actually. And we're going to see if we can hook into some of these bad boys and get some footage. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
I love these early mornings. Fog's just coming off the water, no one at the boat ramps, and I just take my time heading out. Of course, you want to always wear your safety gear. I wear a self-inflating life vest so if it gets wet or has a pull cord. So I'm just taking my time, getting ready to go hit the water, enjoying the scenery, enjoying the nice early morning. Now, of course, you always think you have everything, but you then kind of do a mental checklist and realize, oh crap, I forgot to flip down my rudder. So instead of crawling all the way out, of course, you know, being so long and lanky, quick layover, flip it over, and ready to go. Now I'm reaching forward to turn on my yak power unit. This runs my fish finder and also a 12-volt power supply, so I can charge my phone or anything when I'm on the water. I highly recommend you go check out Yak Power. They got some amazing products. I've been using this all summer this year, and I absolutely love it. Running off a 12-volt battery, simple, easy, waterproof, and all my wires are pre-run and out of the way. Well, on my way to my perch spot, so I figured I might as well troll for some pike. Lots of little pike in this lake, but there is also some big ones. So threw on my favorite little diver, which is a little Rapilla perch, and figured I might as well troll for a bit while I got to make my way all the way to the other side of the lake and get to my perch spot that I know.
Well, I'm not skunked today, so that's a good start. I was trying a new setup here. with the fish finder on a Scotty mount and a little closer, which is way nicer. Wish I would have had that at Cold Lake. That's way better. Oh, there's a pike right over there. Pike. Baby perch. Super babies. Chase up here. Usually they're in the shadows here somewhere. Oh, there we go.
Now I'm in the shallows, so it's time to click up my pedal drive and do some paddling around. I'm only in 2 feet of water, but there's also a lot of weeds, so just to be safe and save myself the hassle, I'm just going to paddle around, see what I can see if I can find some. Had some chasers so far, but nothing actually hitting, so now it's time to go super shallow and just see if I can locate them and catch some on the rod. Seaweed coverage is here. I just saw one. That's Not having any luck in the shallows, so I went to the drop. Well, this drops from 2 feet all the way down to like 30 some feet. So I'm sitting about middle ground of the drop and try a little bit of jigging and see if I can at least use my electronics and find at least a perch. After about an hour, finally located some perch. I'm using sinking line and ended up putting on bead-headed nymph. Just a very small cast, letting the line sink right close to the bottom and a very slow retrieval, and they're chasing it in. So at least I've located them now to find out what they'll actually take. Well, I ended up fly fishing for a few hours in the shallows and caught a whole lot of little perch, anywhere from 6 to 9 inch. But I wanted to find some bigger ones, and it was already starting to get a little bit later. Wife had to work in the evening, so I knew I was kind of running out of time to get to the jumbos. And right here, I started locating some nice bigger ones. Just couldn't get them to quite bite, so I was running a tungsten jig and a tiny bit of bait. They would follow it right in, but just wouldn't take it. But tried this for a while and went old school and just right on the edge of the drop, and well, unfortunately, no luck. Of course, the typical old fisherman, let's try once more. I see some more fish. And unfortunately, had a whole bunch of chasers, but no jumbos. So I'll be back to this lake, going to give it another shot.
Oh yeah, a bunch of perch on the fly rod. So, a couple little pike, but we're just going for perch.
You can't go in his boat.
Well, you could, I won't do that. He's like, challenge accepted.
Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and smash that like button.
You're going to come in, aren't you? He's like, I'm coming in. You said yes.